Hello, Cancer. This is going to be your June bone curio reading, Cancer. I'm trying to get with my Cancer sister and be like, let's go to a spa. We need to do something. I've been trying to be like, okay, let's go to Jamaica. Let's go to Iceland. She a flight attendant, so she down with it. We just got to figure out where we're going to go. So I know your birthday is coming up soon. I know y'all fixing to push these Geminis out the way, Cancer. So I'm hoping that whatever happens, whatever you're planning, you get your heart's desire. Let's see. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. We got everything. Let's get this wing in. Cancer. And of course, we're going to do a little bit with the tarot, and we're going to also follow up with the life oracle cards for advice on what we need to work through. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer spirit for June. Any guidance, any messages? Cancer for June. All right. Let's see what we have. Okay, so I'm trying to see where your money is. Good thing is the cowrie shell is close to the center, which means money coming in. There is money loss within a house. Let me move this flower out the way. Let's just pull that. Yeah, let's just get that out the way. So we have money lost with a house, but we also have a demon head, which could be one and two things. You're dealing with somebody that lives with you that is a headache, could be masculine because we have a penis, could be a landlord. So it could be a husband, landlord, um, a roommate. For some of you, a live in love, but it looks like that there's some problems that may be coming in and there's money loss, but then we also see relocation that crosses over into spirit messages and the home. Some of you might be talking about or thinking about making a big move, and there may be some initial money loss on this move. Now I go over to travel, and I do see some travel that's coming in. So it looks like some of y'all are getting a lot busier when it comes to travel. Some of y'all may be truck drivers, flight attendants, pilots, could be making your money, Uber or Lyft, could be making your money traveling. But I am getting some issues with maybe some delays and some things that are opening up for y'all. But you do have money that's coming in. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to watch your money. Definitely watch your money, watch your spending. Now we have trickster energy on crossing over from family to money. So this could be dealing with somebody that's taking a lot of money away from you. We got a lot of emotions that are coming in. For some of you, this could even be a new baby. This may be a pregnancy that's going to be coming in. I do see some conflicts with possibly a child or somebody that is younger than you, or somebody who acts younger. So this could be a roommate or somebody that you're sharing space with, that there may be some conflicts about exactly what we need to do. There is cutting off communication with trickster energy. So if this is somebody that you feel like play a lot of games with you, it's like I don't really want to I don't want to keep the conversation going. Now, it could be too that in the love sector there is a loss of a job or less money that's coming in, and if this is somebody that you're living with and they're not pulling their weight, there may be some type of issue that comes in with it. Some of you with the heart upside down could just be having some type of situation with a relationship where you feel stuck or bound to it. Could be for financial reasons because it crosses over into the good luck sector with money. But it also could be that maybe there's some type of codependency that's going on. Either you being codependent on somebody or somebody being codependent on you. I am getting that there's someone not being flexible with the way that things are coming in with money or finances. Now, we have past love on one side, and then we have, I think, school on the other. So in the love sector, you may have somebody who's coming back into your life, but maybe this person is having some type of financial problem, or they're not where you need them to be, or this person, I kind of get some type of bargaining when it comes for love because of the dice. Like, you give me this, I give you that. So this could be a tit for tat type of relationship. If you do for me, then I'll do for you. Could be that somebody's like, I want some help. Codependency is on top of you, but it may be that there's some issues coming in with things being reciprocated. Like either you're giving too much or you feel like you're not getting enough, or this person is the same way. On the other side, we have something coming in with school, which opens up the money. So there may be something that's coming in with education. This could either be you teaching, this could be you learning something new, but either way, whether you're teaching a subject or actually going to school, there is an opportunity to make good money that comes in. You do have the devil head over your purse, and then we got the little skeleton hand with somebody taking something away from you. So if this is your spending habits, you need to get it under control. If this is somebody that is around you that's spending your money, you need to kind of get them under control, because it's shown with the little skeleton hand, like something like take, 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 something being taken away. If this is a relationship, you need to get that under control because it may cause some problems. I do see manifesting a new place. So if you're living somewhere, some of you may be outgrowing it, or either you're ready for a change. We also have manifestation on opportunities, but opportunities are upside down, and it's kind of coming into the bad spell work where you might be blocked. Some of you, I don't feel like you're speaking up for yourself. There may be something where it's like, I really need to talk about this to get this opportunity to open up. Your crown is upright, so you're actually in a really good um, position. But we do have the vertebrae and the catcher's mitt upside down, and I feel like, and then we have the tooth, and I feel like this may be, I need to speak up for myself. But some of you might be trying to do it in a very tactful position. Now, there could be some differences of opinions when it comes to your spiritual beliefs with maybe somebody that you live with, and it doesn't have to be this could be spiritual. When we look at the house and family, it could either be biological or it could be spiritual. So some of you may be having a difference of opinion with somebody who is a spiritual person, or this could be a God sibling, or God parent, God child situation with this. But I am getting somebody that's leading off of emotions, and there may be a lack of communication because of it. Like, I don't want to discuss anything with you. It also may be too that if you are in some type of spiritual house, you may be concerned about your finances or your money because they're upside down. But we do have the demon head. So some of you, I feel like, maybe dealing with an energy of something going on with your religion or spirituality, feeling like I need to speak up or say what I need to say. Um, and it may be because there is some changes that are happening. Now, transformation, the butterflies in your good luck sector, we have the open key with the good spell work and the good luck, and we have the coin there. We have spirit communication. Some of y'all, your mediumship is opening up. I definitely see a job coming in with a lot more travel, and for some of you, there's a relocation that is involved with it, and manifestation is on top of it. You may have manifested this a while back, Cancer, because this is coming in from spirit. It's like, okay, yeah, this education or this schooling thing, and this could even be somebody working in education, there is relocation. And it may be that I love what I do, but I'm not making the kind of money I want to make. Or some of you might be dealing with job loss that's coming in. And I get that there's a devil head on top of money. So it could be somebody that you work with that could be causing some type of problems, Cancer. So for some of you, it could be dealing with something that you love to do, but there's money loss or job loss on top of it. And it could be because of this person over here. Take, take, take. For a few of you, though, this could be a relationship where you feel like that this person is maybe they're trying to pull in some money, and there may be money lost on top of this person. But for some of you, I don't know. I think this is a job because I'm getting like something not being flexible, something not moving. Now, we do have some legal stuff coming in the bad spell work. So if you are, having to do anything legally this month, make sure you read everything before you sign it. If there's any tickets or anything that needs to be taken care of, you might want to go ahead and do it because this stuff may come to light. Vertebrae crosses over into the bad spell work, and this could be the energy of feeling like I don't want to stand up, or I don't want to make waves, or I just don't feel like I should be saying anything verbally. For some of you, this could actually even be physically having back problems or having some issues with your sciatic is kind of what I'm getting. Now, the sun is crossing face down in health. So there may be some issues that are coming in health-wise where you're just not feeling full of energy. I feel like the sun being upside down is like fatigue or being exhausted and not getting enough rest. Um, and some of you may be kind of trying to figure out how to do more of this. We do have the mermaid that crosses over into your good health, and this could be definitely going to the water or water therapy or possibly even with emotions, trying to balance emotions. There may be a little bit of stress, and I do see that with the stress heart, but it's because you're manifesting some things that are starting to come into fruition, and maybe you completely forgot about it or there was a change of plans. But we do have relocation, manifestation, opportunities being turned upside down, and then we have stress, but we do have recognition and a lot of good gossip about you. So this is people talking about you, but in a good way. Now, I am getting, you do have a person on top of the claw. And I feel like this is you, though. So I feel like if there's some conflict that's coming in that is affecting your money, you're protecting it. You're laying on top of this, and it's like, nope, it's not going to be that bad. I'm not going to allow it to be that bad. And then we do see money coming in. But I feel like that there's conflict, and you're like, you know what? I'm on top of it. Like, I know it. I see it. I know it's coming. So whatever this is, there's a lot of conversation that may stress you out, and walk away from it. It's like, I don't want the conflict. Cancer is basically saying, I don't. And every Cancer I know does not like conflict. But if you back them in a corner, they're going to give you conflict. And Cancers can be nasty. Y'all can. A lot of people are like, oh, they all over the place. They're too emotional, whatever. They can be nasty. If you push them up against the wall, you might see a side of them you don't want to see. And Cancers don't want that. So they're like, I don't want this conflict at all. Some of y'all might be cutting off communication with some people because of that, because I don't want conflict. I want to focus in on my money. Now, when it comes to money, there's question marks. So it looks like you have some decisions that are going to be coming in with money. I do see networking, and I do see stability that's going to be coming your way. Some of y'all, I feel like you could possibly be networking because there's a move that's coming, or there may be another job opportunity. Question mark with the money may be that if I switch jobs, am I going to find another job? Or if I am unemployed, am I going to find a job? And I do feel that. I feel like education opens up a lot of doors for you. Some of y'all may be even thinking about going back to school, and that's a good idea because it looks like it brings in a ton of more money. But you may have to spend some money out to bring that money in. Now, I am getting with the conch shell upside down, if there's family, whether this is biological or spiritual, there's a lack of conversation. Like, I just don't feel like talking to anybody right now. Trickster energy is there. So it could be that you're not trusting someone, or you just don't like the energy that is going on in your family. I do see with the sword cutting something off. And it's like your eye is upright. So it's like I'm seeing things properly. I just don't want to deal with it. There's a little evil eye in family too. So this could be a little bit of jealousy that's within your family that you're having to deal with. Some of you, I feel like with all this congestion up here, you're overwhelmed with maybe some responsibilities. There could be somebody in the family that has surgery and they need a caretaker, but I get a lot of people talking to you. A lot of people. And then we have the doctor bag. So for some, you could be caretaking your family members or trying to, but there's a lot of congestion here. Bullet casing could be, there's a problem with a female. The bullet casing is on top of this person, and spirit is all around this. So this could be within a spiritual family. If this is not biological, this is a spiritual family. And then we do have a female with a bullet casing on top. And then we have a hip bone that goes back again with something not being flexible. So we got two different things, possibly dealing with somebody that's inflexible, or they're stubborn, or this could even be your energy being stubborn. I see evil eye energy with a group, but it's upside down, and the coffin nail is on top of it, which is holding these people down. So if you were worried about having some opposition from some people, it looks like that really you're not. And it's interesting how you have all these, you were on top of the claw, which is I am controlling this conflict. I don't want it. Then we have the coffin nail on top of the evil eye energy and that spirit controlling it. So you have a lot of spirit protection coming in this month, but it could be that there's going to be some falling out, or either some space that's given between you and a family member or somebody that's a good friend, because we just see the bullet casing there, the sword. I'm cutting away this. And trickster energy is could be that I feel like I'm manipulated, and it crosses over into your money. So if you're giving money to friends or family, you may be kind of rethinking this and cutting somebody off because you feel like there's trickster energy, like they're not being upfront with you. And it could be that spirit is showing you this. Now, like I said, there's spirit protection, but I just get a lot of being overwhelmed, and it could be where you're tired or you're exhausted. So some of y'all are going to have to really pull back and put your boundaries, because it looks like you're really trying to focus on money and a job. I think there's a big decision that's coming in that could be stressing you out, and you're trying to get these opportunities to turn upright. Um, Transformation, road opener, and then we have mediumship and more money coming in. There's definitely going to be some big things that happen for y'all that open up, but I do see the hip bone and the handcuffs on top of love, which could be that you feel limited with somebody, something that needs to be worked out. So it could be that we're codependent on each other, but we don't need to be together, because there could be some type of roommate situation where it's like, I'm trying to evaluate this. Or it could be that maybe there was a love interest and there's a pull away, because it looks like that this person has a lot going on and they're not flexible right now. So for some of you, and this could be past love, it may be somebody that pulled away, and it's because with the handcuffs, they feel bound. They could be in a relationship already. Maybe you were talking to somebody who's in a relationship. Looks like there's some type of confusion or something being bound there. If this is not a past person coming back, some of y'all might be looking at a person that you're with, and it's like you're putting limitations on me, or you're holding me back. This may be something that needs to be talked about. It doesn't necessarily show a big breakup, but it just shows lack of communication. All right. Good spell work. Looks like anything that is BS, you're walking away from. Road opener key is there. Transformation. I'm not the same person. I'm focused in on money. If you used to be a person that helped people out a lot, it looks like this month is like, I'm going to work on me. I'm going to focus on me. There could be a job change that's coming in. There could be a relocation that's coming in and it's stressing you out. You may not have any energy to give to other people because it looks like you're exhausted. I do see money opportunities coming in your foundation. Manifestations are definitely popping in, but there may be a lack of communication with some people, and some of you may decide to walk away from a relationship because of trickster energy. Like, I don't want to play with this person anymore. You're highly protected this month, and it could be because you're setting boundaries for yourself. You may be looking at people and being like, I don't want to deal with you, and you don't. Or I don't want this conflict, and you take yourself out of it because you don't want to be a part of it, regardless of what these people are saying. I see with the walnut shell being faced up, there's a lot of emotion that's coming in. For some of you, you could be pregnant. There could be a pregnancy that's coming in. Some of you, there's a new beginning that may be starting in your spiritual path, and there may be some confusion about what you want to do. There's definitely confusion with money and a job. So I think there may be more than one opportunity coming in for you guys, but it may require that you move, and there may be, unfortunately, some hard decisions with that, but it is showing that it may be to the benefit. All right, so let's look at Cancer. So if you've been thinking about moving, it looks like that. Research the area, but it may actually go for you. Okay, first card, Judgment in reverse, avoidance, stagnation, indecision. Kind of what we saw with the question mark. I have something that I need to do, but I don't know if I'm ready to do it. I don't know if I want to really think about it right now. And then we have the High Priestess in reverse, and this is hidden agendas, needing to listen to the inner voice. So this is kind of like, don't pay attention to what people are saying, more so pay attention to what people aren't saying. So There's indecision. You're not sure what's going on, but you're starting to pick up that something is happening around you. So let's see, where does it connect to? Seven of Cups, decisions, confusion of the unknown. What are we going to do? Magician in the upright, which is good. This is focus, willpower, purpose, creativity. So we have this indecision of, there's some stuff that's happening. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do about this money or this job situation. There's a move that seems to be coming in. I don't know if I want to take that. Some of you may be even trying to make a decision whether you want to pull away from somebody. But it basically is taking control. When you see the Magician card in the upright, this is somebody who's manifesting, which we saw with the witch's hat. And it was in the upright. And this is manifesting opportunity. Some of you may have even manifested a new job and didn't realize that. For a few of you, you could have manifested a past love that's coming back, but it's literally taking control of what you're calling in. Devil in reverse, breaking free. So if we had this energy of, I was stagnant, I'm indecisive, I need to pay attention to what spirit is saying, I need to make a decision, but I'm confused. The Magician is like, I'm going to take control of the situation and I'm breaking free. Could be breaking free of overthinking something. Could also be breaking free of codependency. If you've been feeling like I have to be obligated or stuck to somebody, it's showing that for some of you, whatever this was holding you back is not going to be holding you back anymore, because there's a decision of, I'm letting it go. Wheel of Fortune, good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, changes. Looking at the big picture. And then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and we have jealousy. So looks like some of you may have been stagnant and then something opened up for you. You took control of your life. It's like, I'm breaking free. I'm not letting this hold me back. Wheel of Fortune moving me into the direction that I want to be. And then we get this Eight of Wands in reverse, and this is jealousy, quarrels. There may be somebody that doesn't want to see you move forward, or maybe this person didn't think that you were going to move forward in a big way. We have King of Swords, and this is in reverse, and this is somebody who is competing with you. It could be somebody who's very overbearing. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person also could be, I feel like that there may be things that they're doing that you don't agree with, or things that you don't understand with this person. So I don't think they're necessarily in a bad light. I think that this is somebody who is trying to step forward and do some things, but maybe y'all are not seeing eye to eye. Ten of Wands, responsibility overwhelmed. So it could be too, if this is a partner, you're worried about them overworking themselves. So we have you breaking free from something, destiny, good luck, karma, and then all of a sudden we get quarrels or jealousy, and then this king goes into overdrive. I don't think they're competing with you, whether this is a male or a female. I think this is somebody that it just has a lot on their plate. And I feel like they need to work smarter, not harder, because this person is overwhelmed. But because they're taking on so much, it may affect you too, where it's like, well, shit. If this is a partnership or a marriage or a relationship, it's like, well, you know what? You're going to work again. Well, let me go to work with you. Are you doing this? Well, let me help you with some of this stuff in the house. Or it could be that they're working so much that you're taking on the domestic duties of the house because this other person is so caught up in work. So we have a lot of responsibility that's coming in. Queen of Wands, competition, mean-spirited, vengeful, somebody who's selfish. Goodness, where is this person coming from? And then Three of Pentacles, work, learning new skills, expert foundations. So this could be too that you're working with somebody that is kind of pushing themselves to that next level. They're overworking, taking on a lot of responsibilities. Some of this stuff, I feel like Cancer is going to come in on top of you. It's like it's overflow. And then I do get somebody at your job that could be very mean-spirited and vengeful, domineering. Um, and I feel like that you're not trying to be a part of that energy. It's almost like, let me go ahead and do what I need to do so I can make this money. I feel like that you might be more skilled than somebody else. Maybe you downplay it. But I feel like there's a competition, and it possibly could be for a job. So for some of you, this is either a partnership, a relationship where somebody is overworking, and Ten of Wands is showing that the responsibilities are either falling over on you and it's making you feel some kind of way, or this could be a work situation where you're dealing with somebody that keeps taking things to the next level because they're competing with you. And it's bringing a lot more responsibility your way because you feel like I need to keep up with this person. Now, I do see you learning new skills. So if you are at a job now, use this because it looks like that your resume is about to grow. Ace of Pentacles, new source of money, new financial opportunity that's coming in. Whatever this competition is, this is making you look really good, Cancer. Your crown is upright. So somebody might be trying to keep up with you. So we have two things. We have somebody that can be very forceful with the way that they doing things because we have air and we have fire. Could be elements of you and somebody else, but I do feel like there's a lot of responsibility that is falling over and you're rising to the challenge. Three of Pentacles, learning new skills, um, building foundations in the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's watching you. Like we see you. We see what you're doing. There may be a new job that opens up to possibly teach or have something to do with education. Also with the medical field. I get that there's something in with that. And then there's a lot of travel that's coming in. So you could also be a travel agent or work in the travel industry. Let's see. We have the Four of Cups reverse, optimism, motivation, new relationship, but it's close to the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you might be meeting somebody at work. Ace of Cups, new opportunity, new relationship. So we have the Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, and then we have Ace of Pentacles, new job, working with a team, possibly meeting somebody that there is a connection with. Now, Ace of Cups doesn't necessarily mean a romantic relationship. This could be platonic, but it could be somebody that is looking out for you. Let's see. Star, guidance, inspiration. And where do we go? Final card, coveting. Six of Pentacles, reverse. Somebody wants to be where you're at. Somebody is watching you because they want what you have. Now, the Magician is showing that you came from a position of stagnation. You got tired of being tired, and then you were like, I'm going to change my life and move things forward. And it looks like you did. You broke free, Wheel of Fortune, new job, things coming your way, and then we get jealousy automatically. Whatever this move was for you, and this could have happened at the beginning of the year, but whatever this was, this put you on some type of uh path of success, and it's like, okay, I broke free, I'm not going back. The Magician is like, I did some work, I put some things out there. The Wheel of Fortune is showing you called it in, and then we get jealousy, and then we get all of a sudden a lot of responsibility that falls on you because possibly even people that you work with, people you're involved with, it's some kind of way things become competition. Three of Pentacles is like, I don't want to do this. That's probably why you were laying on that claw. I just want to learn new skills. I want to build my foundation. And I feel like you're doing this because either you're trying to get a promotion or you're moving up to something. Ace of Pentacles is a whole nother job coming in. Prosperity, new source of money, financial opportunity being offered to you. Four of Pentacles is optimism, excitement, new things that are coming in, possibly even new relationship. Ace of Cups, new opportunity, new job opportunity, even new love opportunity. But then we get a lot of the Star card, being seen, recognition, and then automatically coveting. People looking at you and it's like, I want what Cancer has. I want to be where Cancer is. It could be a very positive thing with the recognition because your crown is upright, but you are tired. And I think it's because you're taking on a lot more responsibility than you need to. So be really clear about what is your stuff and what is somebody else's stuff. Recognition is already there on top of you. You don't have to work that hard. But for some of you, it could be that you feel like there's some type of competition with your job or a competition in your relationship. And it's like, I got to do what I got to do. But Spirit is saying you need to balance it. Whatever you've been manifesting is starting to come in, and you're kind of pulling away from the pack. And some people are going to feel some kind of way about that, Cancer, but you manifested this. You did some work. You're the Magician. So let's see. Cancer, 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 Spirit. I do feel like there may be more than one job opportunity that's coming in. And it could be where that confusion is with the money. And it may be a job that you have to move or relocate for. And for some of you, I know a few cancers that have already moved this year, but that may not be your final destination. And that may be where some of the confusion is coming in, Cancer. All right, let's see what we have. First card, career transition. Your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. Now, for some of you, what you're doing now may not be what you're doing at the end of the year. And that could be where this new job and this relocation is coming in, and education. You could be going back to school and getting certified in something, or you may be offered a position where you have to do some on-the-job training, but it may be completely different than what you're doing now. So Spirit is like you need to be prepared for some type of job transition. We also have nourishment, and this is about taking time out and taking care of yourself. Now, we do see sickness from possibly being overworked, stress, being overwhelmed. If you are dealing with somebody who's a workaholic and is pushing you to work at that same level, you might not be able to do that. And the workaholic may not be able to do that. So Spirit is saying take a step back. Because you need it. And I think it's because of this next card, increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. And I think it's another job. If you found something that you like, I think that there's something that's even coming in better, but it keeps going back to the witch's hat. Manifestation. You brought something in. All right. So let's see. Intuition. You are learning to embrace and trust your knowing. And it's like it's time to let go, let down your guard and trust again. So this could be a direction that you're going into. Let's see. I'm getting a lot of synchronicities, paying attention to angel numbers, things that are repeating, and then positive life change. Positive life changes are ahead if you choose to trust in the process. And I think that's why the trust card is here too. You may be offered something and you're scared to take it. This could be a new job opportunity, a new way to make money. And it's like, yeah, but I don't know if I want to take it. But we do have career transition, and that may be what's scaring you. It's like, I don't know if I want to switch this. But we do have, whatever happens, positive life changes are ahead if you choose to trust the process, Cancer. So you called something in. Increase is showing you manifested. We saw this in the reading. Spirit is like, trust your intuition. Trust this process because it's going to lead to a positive life change. You may not see it now, but there is something that's coming in. You're going to be confused about it. And it may be, do I want to move? Do I want to take this opportunity? Do I want to walk away from this job that I'm in now? Do I want to let this relationship go? There's something that is ending so that a new beginning can come in, but I feel like it's a new beginning that you may have not even thought about, and that could be scary for you. But Spirit is like, let go and trust the process because it looks like that there's a plan that they have. They may not be sharing it with you, but that's why they're saying trust your intuition. Maybe they're showing you things in your dreams, or they're showing you things around you. If I'm not mistaken, the last month we saw possibly some issues with a job situation. For some of you, a job could be coming to an end, but not for you. There may be a possible promotion, something being moved to, you might be moved to a different department, or you might be offered a job at some other place, but you may have to move to go to that job. Let me know in the comments. It looks so like it's a positive thing, Cancer. So whatever this is, you manifest it. It's coming in a big way. And it looks like that it's bringing in big money because that cowrie shell was upright. So it's not like you're walking away from something to get no money or little money. You're walking away from something to get big money. All right, Cancer. Love y'all.